All rise for the jury. Everyone may have a seat. Waive the call for the state. For the defense. If you could pass the verdict form up here, please, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Martz, I understand you are the foreperson of this jury. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I understand the jury has reached a unanimous verdict as to each of the counts contained within this indictment. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
If you would stand, please, sir. Ms. Allington, if you would stand and face the jury. Mr. Martz, as to the first count of this indictment charging first-degree felony murder, has the jury reached a unanimous verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
And that verdict is what, please?
The jury find the defendant Robin Rebecca Howington guilty of reckless homicide.
As to the second count alleging aggravated child neglect, has the jury reached a unanimous verdict?
Yes, sir.
And that verdict is what, please?
We, the jury, find the defendant Robin Rebecca Howington guilty of aggravated child neglect.
As to the third count alleging aggravated child neglect, has the jury reached a unanimous verdict?
Yes, sir.
That verdict is what, please?
We, the jury, find the defendant Robin Rebecca Howington guilty of aggravated child neglect.
As to the fourth count alleging initiating or filing a false report to law enforcement, has the jury reached a unanimous verdict?
Yes, sir.
That verdict is what, please?
We, the jury, find the defendant Robin Rebecca Howington guilty of initiating a false report to a law enforcement officer.
As to the fifth count alleging tampering with evidence, has the jury reached a unanimous verdict?
Yes, sir.
And that verdict is what, please?
We, the jury, find the defendant Robin Rebecca Howington guilty of tampering with evidence.
And as to the sixth count alleging attempted tampering with evidence, has the jury reached a unanimous verdict?
Yes, sir.
And that verdict is what, please?
We, the jury, find the defendant Robin Rebecca Howington guilty of attempted tampering with evidence.
If that is your verdict, if you would signify by raising your right hand, please. Let the record reflect all 12 hands are raised as either side wish for the court to poll this jury.
They are.
All right, Ms. Howington, you may have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your hard work. You have concluded week one of your jury service. I wish I could tell you that you're done, but you're not. You've still got one more week of service. I know that we've got another case to start in here on Monday, so I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of you back on Monday morning when we're picking another jury. Have a very good weekend. Thank you very much for your service, and I'll see you on Monday. All rise for the jury. All right, everyone may have a seat. Ms. Howington, based upon the jury's verdict of guilt finding you guilty in count one of reckless homicide, as well as counts 2 and 3 of aggravated child neglect, count 4 filing a false police report, count 5 tampering with evidence, and count 6 attempted tampering with evidence. The court revokes your bond. You're ordered into custody. When do we need to set this for sentencing? What's 45 days?
April 22nd.
April 22nd. What day of the week is that?
That's Monday.
That preceding Friday would be what, the 19th? Does Friday, April the 19th work for everyone for sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Is that good, General?
There you go.
Ms. Howington, I will see you on April the 19th. The court will conduct a sentencing hearing at that time. In the interim, a pre-sentence investigation report will be prepared. Probation will be interviewing you if you wish to have your attorney present with you. When that interview is conducted, you have a right to do so. I'll see you on April the 19th.